Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
I want to see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
This is what it's all about.
Goblok, ngapain ini?
We already know you bombed the embassy, Malik. And you were involved in the earlier bombings too. Now's your chance to confess.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you already knew about Zero Day.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Listen to me, Malik. The truth will come out. And you will stay in here to rot.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going on.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan out to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
Mina mie soto teh bere sambel be bentuk saus setik be. Anjing. Taruh ini kemana? Sabar. Oh, situ. Sekira Darmina, kira ke? Siapa mau ngomong doang. Tolol jadi pakai bahasa sudah gini. Makan. Sambil makan. Jangan pas ya api. Heng. Oh lol.
Move along. Please leave. Bugger off, you.
Apa sih?
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out. Can anyone see the suspect?
Nggak jelas dong NPC-nya anjing, tiba-tiba diterajang gua. Santai ya. Gua apa malah jadi apa?
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Feeling ready to fight?
Let's do it.
Let's add some DedSec decoration, shall we? A lot of people are going to see this. This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable. Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
You watch me while I sleep too, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security.
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire. Aimed fire.
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all!
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Of course. It played right into his hands. Control the narrative, right? I bet we'll find proof at the site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Textbook cover-up. They don't want anyone digging into this.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
One day, you've got to let me see what's under the bonnet, Bagley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I've got this.
Area's clear. Continuing the search. Get an ambulance. Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere. Moving on.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality. That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
finished.
Nothing here.
I want that hacker found. You hear me? Drew, full sweep of the area.
We detected strange drone activity near your location, over.
Monitoring for unusual activity. Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless. Search.
Get an ambulance!
can't handle.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Swim everything until you find him.
You wouldn't let people cheat at cards, so why let them cheat at life? People who are here illegally are cheating the system, and we don't think that's fair. Let's make Britain a fair place to live.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS Haah. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favour of terrorism.
Professional, eh? All of that shit online these days. Not much help there. I'll have a gander.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Oh, fuck me. Cass didn't plan this attack at all. This guy really wanted him dead.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the numbers, Bags. Plates, VIN, whatever.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's a mutiny brewing, it may well be to our advantage. We better start with having a look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Oh, well, that's not suspicious at all.
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Why don't you just crawl off into a ditch and die? Hello. Oi, you look proper skin. No thanks. Brat.
Goblok. Ah, lu berak tolong. Kenapa? Lu ketipu apa gua? Nggak bakal stream lagi, ternyata stream. Ya, nggak tahu. Gua juga tadi udah ini udah lama kerja ini itu tetek banget lah.
Shit! It's like a spaceship with machine guns. I'm at the Dome bombing site. Did Albion really bring the truck from the Finsbury attack here?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Dapat aja lah. Terus bapaknya lah anjing, gimana lah. Sorry. Berotak dong. Oh.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
Okay.
This can't be our attacker. He's too far gone. Unless this is some kind of bioweapon.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
This one's burnt up really bad. Recently. This must be him.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But not too damaged for you, right, Bags?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So Albion's using a bomb site to dump their bodies? That's gold.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Access granted.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
All right, Bags. Do your thing.
He's launched them up. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Who comes up with this shit? One upgrade and they'll be mugging people left and right.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Seriously, Bagley? Why would you want to keep a copy of that data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do this.
for a spot of action?
I don't get keener than this. You're done, my friend.
Oh, God.
I got you now.
My license.
Berisik ih Mutiara.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Right.
bang, facecam, tai lu. Anjir, sekarang bisa hilang, Cok. Ini yang gue butuhin, jing. Kalau gua take down hilang musuhnya. Kan enak kalau kayak gitu. Gua nggak perlu mikirin mayatnya di mananya. Jadi udah otomatis hilang.
One down. Next.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Right. Here goes.
I'm reading incoming drones.
They Dennis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones with auto-killing. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Alah, city counter drone dong mah gampang dia. Bisa gua babat, Cok.
The upload's about half done.
What is this, dial-up?
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Dikasih counter drone-nya, OP lah counter drone ini. Bisa ngapain aja. Mati kan drone.
Now there's a fucking sight.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
A direct conflict won't help us here. Nigel Cass has the largest arsenal in the country at his disposal, and worse than that, people still think he's the good guy. We can't go up against that.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Kayak briefing lagi sepertinya. Kayaknya tamat sih harusnya. Bentar lagi. Harusnya ya.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
Oh, fuck that guy! He goes from killing dissidents to playing victim at the drop of a hat!
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero.
Mau pernah pakai spy ini ya?
So
Ini
that's his
spy,
weakness,
ini pembunuh,
his
ini
image.
pembunuh ini.
If we shatter that, he falls
Sama
apart.
aja, Cok.
Yeah,
Itu lebih
some of us
brutal.
had some thoughts on that. Bagley, what are you saying?
This is Claire Waters.
Lagian dikasihan counter drone anjing tadi, counter teroris drone. Ya,
Sadly,
oke.
it never aired.
Gue tinggal
So
diem
what we
doang.
have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Think of what she could pull off with DedSec helping her. I mean, we could always use more voices for the resistance, yeah?
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot, help find something.
Dia juga hancurkan kami tapi mengapa kamu masih terbang sayang aku pakai ini aja. Saran jing, yuk kita pakai ini. Let's go. Tapi mengapa kamu masih terbenam?
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
You taking a piss, mate?
Kecil jadi Markus coy. Buset kangen banget Markus coy. Udah tamat ini langsung main Markus kali ya. Kangen sih sama Markus. Tuh the best aja nih Markus tuh. Drone punya yang bisa terbang ya, gua kurangnya di sini cuman nggak ada drone bisa terbang doang. Ada sih tapi punya musuh bisa dihack. Ya anjing tuh lab belakangan berapa hari nih? 7 hari kebelakangan mulai lama nih. Sebelum-sebelumnya sepi banget sepi anjing. Iya juga. Tapi mengapa kamu masih terbenam?
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
She hasn't covered her tracks very well. Anyone she's pissed off might find her too. Let's move.
Shite. Someone got to her. She wasn't careful enough. Damn, I hate when they win. Fuckers.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You're right, Bagley. She fought to get the truth out. That's how we'll honour her. Let's have a look around. They missed their tablet. Bagley, we need to get whatever we can off this thing. It's all they left.
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
Okay, well, this graffiti's a bit strange. well off, I think.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Only they usually just get rid of people. They for sure don't advertise. Lots of people coming through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And worn by Albion, no doubt.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all our equipment and get it to the carousel. Take that one.
Great spot for some artistic rebellion.
Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
Shit, this is the dirt we need to bury Cass. That
Auto drive now and then.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out. Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
needs more asses to kick. Seeing what they did back at Freight 1, I'm ready to lay the boots.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we? Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Must be nearby. Do not see anybody. I'll go over there. Clear? Moving on.
Anjir lama banget, cok, downloadnya aja lama banget, cok, babi. Oh, block.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper, or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we need.
Ini mau dipost.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable, it cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hamish!
Haha.
Outside! You alright?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
Yeah, Albion's still got their boots on our neck, right?
Anjir, langsung hilang, Cok. Si Hamishnya. Yang di luar nalar jir skillnya Hamish.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Cool. So you don't need me anymore, right? There's a new chippy that I've been dreaming to try.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private...
Ready for action?
Let's roll.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting life.
He's right. It won't be in his lifetime.
True enemy has finally shown its face. Its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards? Who do you think Project I found the answer to our problem, and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days, you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drunk fleet.
Fantastic.
Need some additional support.
That's it. All our Albion targets are accounted for in Tower Hamlets. Bloody brilliant job.
Fucking excellent.
It's had an impact too. This bloke just contacted us about helping him convince the people of this borough to finally rise up. Go meet him.
Resuming task.
I'm counting on you.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign. And your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
Oh! No! Oh! Oh!
None of my plans, DedSec, only temporarily.
No!
Weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
None of my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
No! No!
Reveal the EMP word. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement.
Get this off me!
You will not stand in my way.
Oh!
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
What a fuck up! Fuck! Fuck!
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack. Is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your effort, all your sacrifice, for nothing.
deal with that armor, you need to power up an EMP station by completing the network bypass. Am I talking to myself?
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
My God! Everyone's down! This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Time to end this.
I will make London great again.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
This feels like a promising start.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
The people know what is and isn't for their own bloody good.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Oi, you put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Back away.
Do not interfere.
I'm gonna break that thing.
If you are given an order, follow it immediately.
Beware of unlicensed or third-party firmware. Installing on authorized software unlocked.
Good to see you, Hamish. Does this mean you're joining the resistance?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
Lah iya ya, di mute anjing. Wah, gua gak ngerti. Berarti gua ngomong cacing-cong dari tadi. Kagak ada suara aja ya? Oh.
And we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him.
Tadi gua ngobrol
Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London.
Sorry.
Until the Met gets its bollocks back.
Kayaknya tamat Dalin hari ini. Kayaknya ya. Gue terakhir lab ini kayaknya. Terakhir lab Watchdog. Kayaknya. Lu mama anjing. Makan tuh geocache mati yang di tangan gua bangsat. Kemenangan besar bagi pihak DedSec.
Now, taking a break from the hacktivism, are we?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London.
Lin. Kalau gua nih misalkan bikin rebuild MU, lu mau nonton nggak? Gua pengen bikin ini karir mode, manajer karir mode tapi rebuild MU terus pakai aturan Liga Inggris. Lu mau nonton nggak kalau gua bikin kayak gitu? Kalau mau nonton ayo, gua live-in. Gua bikin nanti konten live juga. Enggak. Rebuild pemain MU. Kan seru tuh kayaknya. Tapi difficulty ini legendary.
Explain and spoil my one source of entertainment. I'll give you a hint.
Iya.
Spooky voice, catchy name.
Nanti lu saranin pemain-pemain yang kata lu punya homegrown talent, pemain yang potensial tapi bagus gitu.
The Kellys in Sky Bloody Larson.
Bikin berapa ya? 2 musim apa 3 musim? 3 musim lah paling mentok. Bikin MU juara UCL. Cuman jangan berharap bakal gampang soalnya skill FIFA gua biasa-biasa aja, nggak wah.
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Mau nggak? Ngantuk bejir. Mana ya? Gue pengen bikin kayak gitu. Kayaknya seru rebuild pemain MU gitu, ya kan? Kayak klub MU gitu. Kan MU bapuk-bapuknya tuh sekarang. Kita rebuild tapi FIFA itu FIFA 23.
What the fuck?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before.
Coba aja nanti.
In a past life.
Cuman gue harus minta saran ke lu. Pemain yang harus kita beli, kalau menurut selera gue pastinya beli Jacob Ramsey, kan? Terus beli Elanga, terus beli Kobe Maino kan udah ada tuh. Kobe Maino gue pertahanin, jual Casemiro. Kalau segimana gue jualin aja kayak Casemiro, Maguire, terus Lindelof. Udah pasti. Haruskah beli Ronaldo kah?
Noted, Bagley. Can you trace the signal or not?
I can't pinpoint the origin of the command, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
Ya kalau lo mau, bisa sih gue bikinin. Mau ada Ronaldo? Ayo, boleh. Cuman Ronaldo pasti mahal aja. Cuma gue berpikiran Messi aja, bukan Ronaldo. Kayaknya seru dah kalau Messi. Cuman kayaknya karena Ronaldo, oh ya transfer bulan pertama transfer pertama gue nggak bakal gue yang hidupin. Jadi bisa beli pemain itu nanti di setelah kayak kita jalan setengah musim itu baru bisa beli itu. Jadi transfer market musim dingin baru kita bisa beli. Gimana kalau lu mau? Ayo, kalau lu mau, ntar gue bikin kontennya. Terserah sih, nggak harus MU sih sebenarnya mah. Mau lu Leicester City, mau klub-klub kecil juga boleh. Cuman gua pengen aja kalau MU, kayaknya seru dah kalau MU. Coba aja nanti, berhubung skill lu ampas kan, coba aja. Ya pasti lu jangan kaget kalau gua tiba-tiba gebrak-gebrak meja atau marah-marah ya. Gitulah, namanya juga main FIFA, Cok.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network.
Kalau lo mau nanti gue bikin tuh. Cuman kan gue masih buta ya sama player-player yang apa ya? Nah, kita kan pakai aturan Premier League Premier League tuh kan harus ada pemain homegrown talent, homegrown nation.
The origin of the hacker signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Let's find the van and the wanking hacker inside it.
Masalahnya gue masih buta di situ. Kalau lu tahu gitu kan pemain yang homegrown talent, homegrown nation, boleh saranin ke gua.
So, you man, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
All right, but if I die, I'm blaming you, Bagley.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Nggak bisa dihack anjing drone-nya, bangsat banget, Cok. Udah bodo amat gua persetan sama drone-nya anjing. Gua ini dulu, yang penting download dulu. Balotelli emang masih ada di transfer market. Oh ya ada ya, dia main di ini ya. Di liga apa? Di liga Turki ya. Ntar kita coba dah. Kita coba cek dah pemain yang ada-adanya, terus kita manfaatin tuh. Homegrown talent, homegrown nation, kayak gitu-gitu. Balotelli kan homegrown nation. Dia pemain Manchester ini kan, mantan pemain Manchester City kan. Tapi emang nggak apa-apa beli pemain dari klub rival. Kalau misalkan Balotelli datang bisa kita beli Balotelli kalau masih ada di transfer market. Masalahnya dia kan cedera tuh. Nah FIFA 23 nih kalau misalkan pemain cedera atau dia cederanya lama itu nggak masuk tuh. Di ini contohnya aja tuh Mesut Ozil kan. Dia masih main kan di ini, masih status pemain kan di Basak Hair itu klub terakhirnya. Nah di transfer di apa? Di transfer market FIFA-nya udah nggak ada anjing itu Ozil tuh. Udah lama anjing. Si tolol ini ngapain cok di sini? Di klan Kelly anjing. Pokoknya ntar isinya dominan kulit hitam aja. Boleh kalau mau. Berarti isinya pemain ini Amerika Latin gitu. Tapi kalau mau pemain kulit hitam, lu usahain ini homegrown talent sama homegrown nation. Apa?
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
Kan masalahnya kalau lu mau nih apa mau isi pemain itu berkulit hitam misalkan orang-orang Latin. Nah itu kalau mau menuhin kayak syarat dari apa IPL sama kan apa ntar kita buka deh. Gua agak ngaku juga ini sama peraturannya lupa sabar. Peraturan Liga Inggris. Sabar, kita lihat cok, kita cari.
The elevator that descends into the zero-day bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level.
Tuh iya, harus minimal 3 tahun cok kalau mau jadi homegrown nation tuh. Pernah di 3 tahun di entah di klub manapun. Anjing. Ayolah, tadi. Kita lawan bos terakhirnya pakai ini, pakai karakter gue. Apa nih? Weh, kenapa ini? Lah BUG anjing. Oh.
Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Well, this ship's way too modern for World War II. Who the hell did these upgrades?
Kalah. Ntar gue fokus dulu cok, sabar. Bentar. Gue fokus dulu cok, sabar. Apa sih? Salah mulu loh. Anjir. Belum apa-apa, peluru udah habis anjing. Aduh. Oh ya. Sini. Susah banget babi. Ingatan ikan dasar. Satu. Apa sih? Gue lupa anjing di mana sih? Astaga, mati lagi gue ini anjing. Mati gue ini yakin sok deh. Dah kita buka ini dah, pakai buka ini anjing, gua nggak ingat cok nggak apa. Coba ya, tar. Tar. Gua agak ingatan ikan anjing ini. Yang kayak gini-ginian. Tar. Bentar. Gua lihat triple dulu. Sabar, muter cowok replay gua anjing. Sabar. Oh, kata pertama yang ini. Ini, terus ini, terus balik.